Hi Soul Family, this is LaTonya with Sagii Soul. Thank you so much for tuning into your reading. This reading is for Aries. Aries, I did start with Libra because it's Libra season. Before I get started, let me say thank you. To all of my old subscribers, I really appreciate you. Thank you to my new subscribers, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. So family, thank you for your shares, subscribing, the likes, the dislikes, the comments, emails. It's all energy. Thank you so much for leaving your comments, sharing your personal stories, because it helps to heal others who are going through the same situations, similar situations, and those who will be coming up behind the energy. So I usually roll into the horoscope going in towards the new month, but I wanted to start doing things a little bit different. For my American subscribers, I'm not sure if you are paying attention or aware, but some certain stores have a lack of food on the shelves. Shelves can be empty in certain items, certain things, certain items that you usually buy. Also, what used to cost you a loaf of bread, a bottle of alcohol, once the pandemic calmed down a little bit, was from $1.50 to $2. Now in certain stores that bottle is up to $3. A case of soda at Walmart, what used to be $1.99 is over $3 now. So it's almost like that dollar that you used to spend on something, now you need $2. Now you need $3 for the same item. It's kind of what happened when you print money, trillions of dollars, you print it and you just flood it into the economy. It weakens the dollar. So family, if you have children especially, it's time to be proactive. It's time to be proactive. When you see things on sale, when you see canned vegetables on sale for 50, 60, 70 cents, stock up on those. When you see angel hair pasta, whatever type of pasta, 50 cents, 75 cents, stock up on those things. When you see crackers or whatever, stock up on those things. When you see water, whether it's purified drinking water, spring water, when you see 30, 28 bottles for $2.99, $1.99, start stocking up on those things. Get 3, 4 at the same time, depending on how many number of members you have in your household. Those are things to think about. It's time to be proactive. You never want to be where you were last year. You always want to be ready and prepared. And also, I wanted to share, for those of you who have a home here in America, it is a seller's market. Whether you have a home, a condo, a townhome, and if you bought that home 10 years, 15, 20 years ago, 10 to 15 years ago, those home values have doubled now. As you see prices going up and things are happening all around you, this is a seller market. It is time to sell. Especially if you've been underwater with mortgages and bills and credit card debt. It is time to actually sell and get from under that, right? It is time to pay off that mortgage, pay off that debt, pay off that credit card debt. And I understand a lot of us, you want to keep up with the Joneses, you want to look a certain way, those people are not paying your bills. Those people don't know the heartaches and the things that you go through. The American dream is to live debt-free. To be debt-free by the age of 30, 40, 50, 60, so that when you're in your 60, 70, you're really retired. You're not wondering why you have to work, how you have to work to pay a mortgage or to pay rent. This is the opportunity now to sell, take that money, pay off the mortgage, and if you have something left over, buy a house for cash or hunker down on that money, rent, do whatever you need to, turn that money into annuities, IRAs, trust funds to set up for your children and your retirement. These are things to think about, right? And capital gains tax right now, if you lived in your house at least, 2 to 5 years? I'm not a tax accountant, but you can research that. And from the purchase price to the selling price, if you're under that $250,000 threshold for a single person, you don't have to report that on your taxes. Again, from the purchase price to the sell price, if you're jointly, legally, or even married, the threshold is $500,000. Anything under that, you don't have to report that on your taxes, right? When you lived in that house from 2 to 5 years. So those are some things that you want to think about. The goal is getting ahead of the game. The goal is being proactive. The goal is never seeing yourself where you were a year ago. Always steadily progressing, always achieving, always being ahead. And also, so family, there is a geomagnetic storm happening around the earth, so you can read about that, check up on that. And of course, with geomagnetic storms, they affect GPS systems, the power grids, everything else, right? So you want to make sure you have batteries. You want to make sure you have candles saved up, extra batteries for your flashlights, those fire torchy things. You know what I'm talking about. Firewood, also generators, portable generators that you can even take hiking, solar panels, being proactive, being prepared. All right, this reading won't resonate with everyone. Maybe 5%, 1%, 1 or 2 people, whoever is meant to hear it the most. Continue to check your moon sign, rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, everything in your birth chart that makes up who you are. I think that's about it. I've said enough. Let's get into your reading. This is for Aries. Aries, I hope you're having a good week. I hope you're staying focused on your breath, meditation, kickboxing. I don't know why that came to me. Karate, taekwondo, swimming, hiking, biking, surfing, diving, bowling. All right, when I split the deck, Aries, I have the 5 of coins in the reverse and the Ace of Swords in the upright. The truth shall set you free. It could also leave you out in the cold, right? So let's keep going. This card wanted to fall out. The Ace of Swords. The truth shall set you free. Some of you need to stand in your truth. You'll be so much happier. At least the people around you, right? Let's cut the deck. Aries, your focus. Wow. 5 of Swords. Who are you fighting? You also have this card. You also have 3 of Coins in the reverse. You also have the 10 of Swords in the reverse. You also have the Hangman, Major Arcana in the upright. You also have the Magician, Major Arcana in the reverse. You also have the Knight of Cups in the upright. And you also have the 5 of Cups in the upright. Okay. Aries, your focus. 5 of Swords. This is conflict, strife, winning at all costs, but whoever you're fighting for, they're standing on the shore and they don't even care. This woman or female in the background have left you 2 fools to fight over them. Maybe you're fighting over some young hot thing. Maybe this is 2 people going through midlife crisis. Who knows, right? Let's keep going. You also have the 3 of Coins in the reverse. In the upright, the 3 of Coins, this is working together, being harmonious with others, whether this is in the work environment, home environment, business environment. 3 people. And we have 3 people in this card. Interesting. And in the reverse, there's no harmony there. There's no work there. There's no balance. And maybe there's no even money there. But we also have the 10 of Swords in the reverse. In the upright, this is betrayal, treachery, lies, deception, manipulation, game playing, stalking, gossiping, things to destroy, maim. And in the reverse, been there, done that. Coming out of that, all has been revealed for all to see. And you also have the Hangman, Major Arcana in the upright. Pausing, taking a moment to look at things from a different perspective. How could I have done that? How could I have allowed that person to do that? Why did I do that? I could have, would have, should have. How did I get myself into this situation or situationship? And you also have the Magician, Major Arcana in the reverse. The upright, the Magician has all the tools, all the skills, all the manifestations to create whatever and whatever they want out of thin air. By working with all the elements. And in the reverse, this may be able, person may be able to create any and everything, but it's used for manipulation, strategies to destroy, take, deceive others. And you also have the Knight of Cups. Focused on thoughts, illusions, dreamy, imitations, wondering what ifs. And you also have the 5 of Cups. Sorrow, despair. This person had a foundation, whether it's a home, business partnership, a business career, that they just basically lit up into flames or started a fire. And this river is almost like their tears of sorrow and pain and regrets. Aries on the board, we have cups, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have swords, air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We also have pentacles, coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have the Magician, Major Arcana, Gemini, and the Hangman, Major Arcana, Pisces. We do have this Five of Swords, and it looks very fiery, but we don't have any wands here. It's like that passion has fizzled out of a situation or a situationship. I'm going to say, Aries, this is you, this Hangman. Your focus is on some type of third party here, because there's 3 people in this picture and 2 people are fighting, and the third person they're fighting over where their back is turned. They don't have a care in the world. They're done with both of you. Somebody is still fighting for someone who perhaps don't want to be with them. Again, we have the 3 of Pentacles here, that third party, 3 of Swords. This almost reminds me of the 3 of Swords, but it's the 5 of Swords. 3 of Coins. This could even be dynamics of work situations. Everyone joined together and work, partying, after hours, happy hours, situations after hours. Because when I see Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, this is usually involving group situations. Maybe this is a situations of a groups of 3. Done in groups of more. Whatever you 2 are fighting for, this person doesn't care about you or the other person. And here comes that regret, that 10 of Swords. That painful reality that what you wanted or who you wanted didn't want you. What you wanted or who you wanted was only worried about themselves. The truth and clarity. But only the truth and clarity will set this Hangman free. We do have the Magician here. In the reverse. In the upright, this is someone who is powerful, magnetic, charismatic. But in the reverse, this is someone who is very manipulative, jealous, a deceiver, habitual liar, habitual cheater, someone who will win at all costs. Even the prize is not worth it. And now there's a Knight of Cups here. Aries, this is you. This is how you feel about someone now, Aries. Because I see a home in the background. I see a foundation in the background. I see a business in the background. I see a long-term partnership in the background. Someone gave that all up for lies, deception, confusion. Someone gave up their home, their foundation, their legacy for third-party situations, and all that it brought you was chaos, confusion, and betrayal. And now someone wants to go home. As Justin Timberlake say, cry me a river. Someone wants to go back to their foundation. But you can't think of what to do, what to say. The words don't come easy to you. Your actions, they haunt you. Start with the truth. The truth will set you free. Let's get a card. You have the Wise One. That's your omen too. Grow within your situation. That's what the Hangman does. Trying to figure things out. Grow within your situation. This was a karmic cycle. Now, how do you fix that? How do you get your foundation back? How do you get your family back? How do you get your partnership back? How do you get your business back? The truth and clarity should set you free in any situation. But first you have to take an action, because for every action there will be a reaction. Just make sure it's a good action. Aries, this is your reading. Please subscribe, like, share, and of course comment. Thank you so much for tuning in to Sagii Soul. And from one soul to another soul. I love you so, family. Have a good week.